Offensive rookie of Alvin Kamara. Fresh off a big performance.
Welcome back to the desert, baby. Well, we're not in the desert, are we? Yeah, we're in the desert.
I'll be back with you again with scores around
All right, week 3 in the desert.
Right around the corner. And standing by to call the action.
We went ahead and upgraded our receiving core.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun.
Got rid of some depth receivers and the remaining picks we had. And ended up with Will Fuller from the Texans. So that'll be good. It'll be exciting. Jordan Taylor's back at receiver because St. Brown is ready to go, man.
Look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. Now, losers their last
John
time
Ross.
out, so they'll look to make amends here.
He's going to be manning the slot now. But that's where we want his speed anyway.
Try and ride that
So it'll be good.
crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
It's an Indian summer
There we
afternoon.
go.
Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good
Got
shape.
down
as
by
they get it
King.
past the
Oh,
30.
kicker just tackled him.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. Calling the shots for this crew will be Mitchell Trubisky in his second season now at the helm of the Bears.
At what?
He is hot.
Dang.
Yeah, okay, so there's a blemish in
Okay.
there, right? He did throw one
Having a
interception
great
in
year.
the last
Yeah,
game.
but 5 touchdown passes.
Okay, that's the offset you want.
I say
because
bench him. 5 touchdowns, 1 interception.
You are
right?
tough, coach. I thought the ratio was if you got to 3-1, your quarterback was operating at peak efficiency.
Let's see.
5-1
And a win.
and a win. Yeah, just let him keep throwing it.
Now Trubisky to throw. And his first look is incomplete.
He almost had another pick, baby.
And now this
They're
offensive
online.
unit, we get a look at their
Got a
starters
potty,
who put up
'cause
good
we traded
numbers
them for
last
her.
week looking to carry
Yeah,
that forward.
Staley
Yeah,
too.
Brandon, they saw
Yeah,
the numbers
looking
from
better
last
than it
week.
was,
They expect to
actually.
at least replicate them. They think that they can put up bigger numbers this week.
Kinda
They
old
are a
on one
confident
side.
bunch.
So now
You got
2nd and
Long,
10 after the
Daniels.
incompletion on first down.
And is it Massey? It's probably Massey.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Over the middle, complete.
What's up,
That's
Burton?
Burton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Oh, looking
Nice
lethal,
gain of
Burton.
21 yards.
I
With
do believe
86
we'll see a
speed,
little
kinda.
bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
See
That's
that?
right. Their big tight end is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
And here is the Cardinal defense.
An absolute force off the edge is Khalil Mack, his 3rd straight season with double-digit sacks in 2017. And he gets it done in a variety of ways. Has strength to bull rush people. Has excellent pass rushing moves to make people miss on his way back to the quarterback. And sometimes he just absolutely outruns the blockers to get to him and put him on the ground in the pocket.
Going up top. So the long attempt falls
Rick.
innocently to the ground
Almost
and
had
it
a
brings
pick.
up 3rd.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up,
Kerrigan
come
and
back on their
Willis, the white
heels.
boys on the D-line.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a
Reddick
turnover
and
there on their
Boston
opening
teamed up
drive.
to make
That's a
one
throw he
receiver
went down back.
sandwich.
Now 4th
Whoop.
down.
Yeah, you heard it
That's
first.
already the 3rd time
Receiver
they've looked his
sandwich.
way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That
Well,
doesn't
the
mean they
receiver being
won't
the meat of the
continue
sandwich.
to go in that direction. It feels like they think
They
they
went
got
two
something
breads.
good going there, and they think those numbers are going
They
to
didn't want no
increase.
ball sauce.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one goes
Oh,
away.
greatness. I'm afraid to kick it to John now. Okay, Rosen and Fuller. Tiny. Talking.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it drops down
Ooh.
incomplete.
That was
Thought
pretty
he might
dang
have had
close.
it. Instead, 2nd
He
down.
almost snagged that.
And this offensive unit should have a lot of juice coming off the big output that they had 1 week ago.
Nothing like confidence, is there? To get back on the field and do it again.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Can we actually learn how to run?
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle. Defensively for Chicago. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
On 3rd down, Rosen. And this is going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think
inside the 20, man. Nice punt.
Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
The numbers there for Howard a week ago. 13 carries, 51 yards.
They've won 2 straight games and have done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them. Khalil Mack's starting to get a really big-time reputation as a pass rusher, rightly so. So explosive off the edge, getting to the quarterback. But he doesn't neglect his run duties as well. How about that tackle right there? Such a package he has. Able to play the run and the pass so well.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing he's out there all the time.
And first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing.
Making some moves.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. The last couple of drives have ended in punts. Maybe the crowd minds that, but you're a defensive guy. You're okay with a couple of punt drives.
Listen, I'm the guy that loves a 0-0 pitch game. All right, in baseball, I can handle that going into the 7th inning. I think the crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement. Let's see if someone can break something free on offense and get going.
Offense at a premium the last 2 drives. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stops behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, Bryce.
Rosen to throw on 3rd down. Going for the deep ball. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well,
Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
If indeed the Chicago Bears were looking for a nice change-up to Jordan Howard at running back, they found it in Tariq Cohen. I'm telling you, this guy is shifty, quick, even though he's small in stature. Some people have called him the latest human joystick.
How about that? That'll be fun for Madden players. Just 5'6", but as you said, he can move. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he gets this in.
Maybe he's on the roster still. Why does it even matter? Not there. What was his name?
Inside the 35
Anyone wants to leave a comment saying who was that running back before Howard showed up?
Afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're
I don't
seeing
know why
so
it matters.
far,
I think he went to
working
the
pretty
Jets.
well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Hassan
Riddick shared a sack. Only question is, who did he share that
It's a team
sack
game, but
with?
sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
It looked like Dunlap. Yep, it was Dunlap. Dunlap cleaned it up.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky on the crossing route, complete. That's Miller. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. A good pickup there at 22.
It felt like Mitchell Trubisky, the quarterback for the Bears, was in the draft room with his general manager, because picking up this pass catcher from Memphis, Anthony Miller, made to order for a young quarterback. A nice slot who can make plays like we just saw.
He is fun to watch. Went from being a walk-on at Memphis to completely rewriting the record books out wide.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. Whoosh. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. And they've got it here with a first down.
1 brief second. It was not even on there. So was it Cohen? It wasn't Cohen. Mm, 16. Langford. I don't know where he went though. He's probably a free agent though.
On first and goal. Howard. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard, his first.
Straight up the middle. I'm learning about Bears running backs that weren't used to be. And the current one is cheesing us.
Kick this one away. Returning it, John Ross. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Make some noise, though. John Ross is going to break through there somehow.
The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually
almost double clutch that again.
First down.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And now it's Rosen looking. He's going to air one out. And they went for a big play on second
what
down.
happened, Butler?
Connect. Now it's third.
I know Kimmel Fuller's not that good.
The opportunity to change momentum. Big play,
he ain't
right
the
in
real
his hands, unable to come down with it.
No. I don't know.
To the ground.
The Bronco
Rosen. And incomplete here on third down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
0-6.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And
they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there.
Force the field goal. Yeah.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
Get this
and on their last drive,
our defense is fine.
Turned it over.
I mean, we gave up 10
by
points.
Their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly
pressure, and he's taken down.
Rosen might be hurt.
Samacho in there to drop him.
Maybe that's why he's feeling bad. He's hurt.
Third and long here for Rosen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. They're trying to resurrect.
Now it's serious time.
Arizona
time to wake up.
To go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of.
That's caught inside the 20. And he
finally completes the pass.
But he's down inside the 20-yard line. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
Just warming up the arm for 9 passes,
After throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
No, come on. You need to take that freaking ball. I don't know why you refuse the handoff.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll bring up a second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle.
Frick?
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Why are we doing that?
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Here's Rosen to throw, and that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Aquarius Brown, baby. He's awake.
His third touchdown now on the year, and the Cardinals get a bit.
Okay, now the defense can shut them up. Because the offense is doing something.
Throwing now, Rosen on first down. He's letting this one go for Fuller. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good
Yeah,
half
these
catching
stud
the football, but
receivers.
let's just be honest about it.
They
He
keep
should have caught that
dropping
one.
easy
And he
ones.
knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Rosen again on 2nd and 10. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in
Yeah, I
between
meant that
here
one
because
wasn't the
incompletions on
easiest,
1st and
but,
2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard
freshness out of downs.
line.
Rosen had to do them himself. Sterling had to get on there and block.
Good for 15 and a first.
No.
Category of obvious. You hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
Yeah, if you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle him and get him on the ground short of the first down
All
mark.
right, let's roll.
Now it's Rosen. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Akeem Hicks.
I don't have enough time in the pocket. Come on.
For a loss of a couple.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
What you receivers hiding as tight ends gonna do something?
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
I didn't know what you were doing.
As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Rosen on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Second and 10, it's Rosen again. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Bryce Butler, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They want to go to the air again with Rosen. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Equanimous St. Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
St.
Just
Brown
a
is
methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
Yes, we get the ball back.
Both teams appear
Take
ready
the
for the
lead.
fight ahead, and we
We'll start
resume
playing some
action
defense.
here in quarter number 3.
Woohoo, yeah.
Now Ross to return.
It's the generation.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now a look at Will Fuller as he and the rest of the offense gears up to get ready to go again. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself.
Did we finally get a huge run?
People to have big games as well.
That good for 19
Wow.
and a first down.
We're learning how to run the ball. Go, Kamara.
And they went the wrong way.
Okay.
There, losing yardage.
Rosen, what
43-yard
happened
line.
there?
A loss of a
He's
full
learned how to
3
pitch
yards,
the ball.
and now it's 2nd down. On
There's
2nd down,
no blocking.
Kamara.
It's not bad.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Credit the tackle there to Aaron Lynch. To throw is Rosen. And he'll go
There's
down.
no blocking.
The Bears get there for the sack.
Freaking Raekwon.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Rosen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys will set up shop at midfield.
Aaron Donald fumble recovery.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work.
Cheater.
Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game?
I'm getting mad.
Get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Detroit! 4th down, here's Rosen. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near.
Not throwing the interception.
The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a 4th quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects him this go around. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Eddie Goldman able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. Detroit! Gone! Now Rosen to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, and near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield.
If you don't do any pass blocking, we ain't going to have a quarterback of the future.
It got his man complete. That one will go down as 33
Just
yards
around him with
the
all
3rd down conversion.
the weapons we want.
So into Bear territory now.
We could
this
have
is 1st and 10 at
Jimmy
the
Graham,
45-yard line.
Baldwin, Antonio Brown. If you ain't blocking him, it won't matter who we got because he's not going to be able to throw.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
The running game.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And incomplete there. A
That
nice
was
hit.
easy.
Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now Rosen looking to throw. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that. Have your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play?
He can do the same, baby.
Yeah,
our secret weapon. Hiding in plain sight.
Reception goes for 6. And the Cardinals are an extra.
All right. It's been a big tight end, little receiver show. I mean, our big receivers hiding as tight ends.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Trubisky with a give to Howard, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And now Jordan Howard slow to get to his feet, so they will stop play here. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Ooh. There is some discoloration on that. Who's the Bears head coach again? I don't even know, man.
On second down, Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out.
False start, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. This is Cohen, and some room to roam now. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one good for 10 yards, and it'll bring up a second down.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in second and manageable.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They go play action. Trubisky, he's going to launch this thing way down. And he takes this one for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are in for 6. And there, a post route started out right, caught it in the middle of the field, went into the end zone. What typically makes those successful, those deep post routes?
You need help from your complementary receivers, okay? The guy that you want to get the ball is the guy that we just saw catch it and take it into the end zone. So he needs help from the other guys who have to occupy anyone in the middle of the field. Whether it's one safety, sometimes you get 2 guys in there, either run routes at them so they have to cover them, or somehow freeze them by running underneath them and hoping to draw them towards the line of scrimmage and throw it over his head.
Deep breath.
On first down, it's Rosen. Rush
and let's
taken down. Aaron Lynch in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. On second down, Rosen. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And fighting down inside the 25. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man. And
he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Is that 4?
Wow, between last week
and 4. Interception by who? Who got an interception? Nice one.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into...
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's going to get this inside the 30. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Robert Ayers in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. On second down, here's Rosen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Gosh, you add up. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
3 down. Hey, check.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Rosen here down around his own goal line. And he fires one, but incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
So they shoot the field goal.
The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. I guess they're in a situation now in the 4th quarter where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now they go for it on 4th, but this
we
one
got
is
a bunch of butter
up
hands out here.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand.
I don't see why you had to dive. The R1 automatically mean dive.
But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a preview. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Bears, it's an ideal start as they move to...
Bye.